In today's YouTube video, guys, I'm going to show you my updated build for the PDSW 528 here in MW2 Season 6. Now, this build is a lot different from my other ones I've been uploading here recently. This build has really good damage range for those longer range gunfights, really good recoil control, mobility, and handling, so you could be aggressive basically at any range and have no trouble. So if you guys are new, enjoy today's video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and let's get into it. Now, getting into my build, guys, for the first attachment, we're going to start with the barrel, which I think is a really important attachment here, and we're going to start off with the AFTAC Defense 14.5-inch barrel. Now, I think this is the best barrel in my opinion for the P90. It's not taking away too much mobility and handling like these other barrels do, but also we are gaining range, damage, recoil control, which is really nice. My main concern about this attachment though is going to be that damage range. Our bullets are traveling further, they're hitting harder, giving us a faster time to kill, helping us be more aggressive and win those gunfights for those high kill games. So we are going to be adding this on for our first attachment here. Now, the tunes on this attachment, we're going to start with the damage range on the bottom bar and move it up just a tiny bit here at 0.18. This giving us a faster time to kill, increasing that range, increasing that damage, making this weapon even better now. And then for our left bar, which is very optional here, you have aim walking movement speed and you have recoil steadiness. And with this weapon not having the craziest recoil control, we're going to help that out and add some recoil steadiness just a tiny bit at 0.31. So make sure to copy these down. Now for our next attachment, guys, we are going to the laser and adding on the best laser you can run in Warzone, DMZ, and here in multiplayer, which is the VOK-MW2 laser. Now, if you're trying to find an attachment to work on that handling, be more aggressive, have that run and gun type of play style, the VOK laser 7W is going to be your best option here. You're getting the most aim down sight speed, sprint to fire speed, and if you're running any build while aiming down sights, the aiming stability is going to help out a ton in those gunfights. So we are going to be adding this on for our next attachment. Now, the tunes on this attachment here, we're going to start with the aim down sight speed on the bottom bar and move the handling up just a tiny bit till we get to a 3-tick handling, which is at 8.86. And then for the sprint to fire speed on the left bar, we're going to move it down till we get a huge chunk of sprint to fire speed, which is at 0.25. And if you look here on the bottom bar now in the video, you're going to see a huge chunk of handling now. So we're going to be way more aggressive, have that run and gun type of play style, be flawless, be more aggressive, which is going to reward us with high kill games here. Now for attachment number 3, guys, we are going to the stock and adding on the hollow extended stock. Now this is going to help with sprint speed and aim walking movement speed. So now we're going to work on some mobility. Now this is going to help just moving faster while aim down sights, left to right, strafing, and just moving while pre-aiming. And also we have sprint speed, so we're just moving faster, flanking people faster, getting to objectives faster, just getting into more engagements in general, getting more kills. And this is why I like using this attachment a lot for my P90. This is probably my most used attachment on all my builds when using the P90 here. Now the tunes on this attachment for the aim walking speed on the bottom bar, we're just gonna move it a tiny bit because after we get to 0.45, it doesn't go up any higher. So we are going to keep it here or just stay below 0.45. Just try to get as close as you possibly can. You don't have to be exact. And then for the aim down sight speed, we're going to just bump it down just a little bit here at 2.66. So we are getting some handling as well. So we're getting some mobility and handling with this build, which is a great combo. Now for the comb, we are going to be adding on the Mac 8 on tack comb. Now this is the best one in my opinion besides the tack comb if you're looking for some more handling, which I covered in my last video. We're going to change it up a little bit and add on the Mac 8. We're getting some aiming stability, which is good for the iron sight still, and also we're getting some recoil steadiness, which is good, helping us be a little bit more accurate. The weapon is not going to be as wobbly anymore, so it's going to be really nice here. Now the tunes on this attachment, what we're going to do for the bottom bar is we're going to go ahead and max it out. I rarely do that, but this is where you're going to want to put it for the best spot. And then for the left bar, we have some recoil stabilization or aim walking movement speed. Now this is where it comes in. If there's two choices, it's always what you prefer more. Do you prefer more mobility? Do you prefer more recoil control? Whatever it may be, this is when I say you have two options. Whatever you may choose, whatever you want to add on. Do you need more recoil control? Make the weapon a little bit easier to control. Do you want more mobility? It's really up to you, but personally for me, I do like more mobility. So we are going to bump this down just a little bit here at 0.22, just giving us a little bit more mobility while aim down sights, which is always helpful. And then here for our final attachment, which is giving us more handling, we're going to be adding on the Bruin Q900 grip for the aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. We really don't have to go in depth with this attachment. And then for the tunes on this, for the sprint to fire speed, we're going to move it up just a tiny bit here at 0.18. And then for the recoil steadiness, we're going to move down or up technically. We're going to put it at 0.80, so the weapon is going to be very steady and help the weapon be a little bit easier to control. But 100% though, you need to try out this build and let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about the build overall? Did it help you get a nuke? What was your highest kill game? Just let me know in the comments. But real quick, if you want to know the rest of my loadout before we hop in today's video, we are going to be using the 9mm Damon pistol. I am using the akimbo version. If you guys want to copy this down, we are using the stun grenade, the Simtex, my go-to perk package, which is Scavenger, Double Time, Fast Hands, and Bird's Eye, and we are running Dead Silence. But I'm telling you guys, this class up's really good. It helped me get a clutch double nuke you guys will enjoy. So if you guys are new, enjoy today's video, hit that sub button, hit that bell. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy. I'm gonna just chuck that right. Hold that L. Oh my lord, you just did not let me do that there, buddy. I would have been so heated if he would have just killed me, but we have the PDSW again, which I may upload this maybe 1 or 2 more times, because, I mean, surprisingly, we're getting back to that time where we're, you know, getting ready for the next Call of Duty. It feels so nice. It feels like kind of like, you know, we're getting out of school or something like that, you know? Like, that's how I felt, like, you know, getting super excited, getting out for school for the summer. I think this is a lot better, but... Alright, let's go ahead and call that VTOL in. I'm at a point right now where Modern Warfare 2 is just really kind of boring. I'm ready for the next Call of Duty. I'm ready to start streaming again. I just can't see myself streaming this game because it's actually really boring. So it is kind of... I want to play, like, I probably play Call of Duty for, well, Modern Warfare 2 anyways, for maybe, like, 45 minutes a day. But once we get back on the grind for next Call of Duty, I mean, I'll be back on some, like, hardcore grind, streaming every day again, and, you know, I still don't really know where I want to stream at yet, but maybe here on YouTube, maybe here, maybe on Kick, I'm not really sure, maybe back on Twitch, I don't really know yet. Alright, let's see if we can get a nuke or something. I will have to say, though, this is actually one of my favorite builds for this weapon so far. Really good on recoil control, really good on damage range. The mobility is still nice. I mean, overall, a really good build for this weapon. Alright, I'm going to let them just play on that hill, see what they can do. We're going to run. People play, like, some of the most craziest ways and different. Alright, let's keep this up. I'm going to chuck that over. Alright, I didn't stun anybody else. Alright, we have another VTOL for these guys. Alright, our VTOL is not gone just quite yet. Alright, we're going to go ahead and call that VTOL in right there. Seems like a good spot. I think there's someone back here. Yeah, before our minimap went away. Alright. Okay, there's a guy gonna spawn. Well, he's in tunnel. That could have been real bad. We just gotta be careful and not miss our shots when we get into those gunfights. Alright, we're gonna push. I got 20 bullets here. This is a lot for the P90. Legal Ego Chow, we'll take it. Thank you, teammate. Alright, I'm gonna push. Thank you. Alright, let's keep this up, though. Let's see. A lot of people are spawning right here, it seems. We got a little slow poke playing right now. Alright, one more kill, and we have our first MGB nuke. There we go. Alright, let's keep this up. I could, honestly, go for a high kill streak, honestly. Gun streak, kill streak. There's a big difference between kill streak and gun streak, but what you see, like, when I'm playing and you see on the top right, like, 5 kill streak, 10 kill streak, that's realistically a gun streak, not a kill streak. But you just gotta kind of count, like, how many kills you have, and, like, see, I don't know exactly what kind of kill streak we're on, but right now we're on a 35 gun streak. It can be confusing, but man, this thing is actually nice. Alright. Of course I die to that. I do want to try the RPK out soon again. I'm just not really in a rush to. There's still a lot of weapons that we still need to cover that got buffed and nerfed, so I do kind of want to get those weapons out first, and then I'll go into like some random weapons. And of course, yeah, you got me all right with a claymore. All right, there we are. There's 2. There's 3. Hopefully there's not another claymore up here. We're gonna chuck that nade. I gotta work on the hip spread on that, the pistol tunes. He's still over there. There we are. I gotta play rough right here. I gotta push everything to get another nuke. Oh, that's embarrassing. There we are, perfect. 76 kills. Yeah, we're really gonna have to push forward this, either a nuke or a 100 kills here. Let's keep this up. We're at 184. I'm dead. No, I'm not. I ate that claymore. Alright, we're gonna call this advance in. I wished my teammate didn't have a VTOL, but I can't be stingy right now. Just can't be stingy. We're on a 20. We should have time. We should have time. Once I go in our brutal, I should have plenty of time here. I mean, the P90 just allows me... The P90 just allows me to play, like, any way that I really want to. And this is why it's definitely one of my favorite weapons overall. There's a guy with the claymore up there. I'm not even going to play that. Alright, we're on a double kill. There was a double kill. Alright. Alright, we got a double nuke. Okay, we clutched that up. Alright, what I'm going to do is, since there is a little bit of time, I'm going to call this VTOL in. We're going to hope that he wins that 1v1 right there. Good. Perfect. My VTOL kills me, as usual. I'm going to chuck that nade over. That's a double. Kidding. Alright, where's this? Alright, we got to be careful here. 241, 242, 3, 4. Alright, I got to call the nuke in now. Alright, we're going to call that nuke in. Alright, 99. Who's going to be our 100th kill here? I got to get up here. This is the only way I'm going to get a kill. Alright, there we go. Nice. There we are. We clutched up 100. Over 100 kills now. Let's go. 102. Hey, although we started playing a crazy amount of score here at the end, but we still got a double nuke. We got over 100 kills. We're going to take that. Let's go.